And welcome back. The Small Business Development Center at Lehman College has numerous opportunities for small business owners. And our next guests, they join us with information on these services and more. We welcome Clarence Stanley, Executive Director, and Kimberly, Kendall. She's the Director of Workforce Development. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you for having us.
In there just like this. You're no stranger to the show. You've been here before. So.
No, this is my first time.
First time?
Yeah.
First time. Clarence, should we get her?
Yeah.
Oh, it's an initiation thing that we have to know.
Okay. I'm ready for it. I'm ready
You
for
ready?
it. Yes.
Workforce development is critical.
Yes.
And this is why I asked Kimberly to join us.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
All right, so Clarence, tell us about what your organization has been doing for
okay,
us.
interesting. This is actually our 20th year. This week, today is our
Yeah,
20th year
wow.
at Lehman College.
All right.
And in that 20-year period, we've counseled about over 11,000 small businesses and helped them raise about $140 million in capital. So that's our mission. We're part of the Small Business Administration, U.S. Small Business Administration. And our mission is to make a difference in the Bronx.
Yes.
And we're part of the School of Continuing Professional Studies. They host the program. And this has been a very, very good marriage since we've been here.
Yeah.
And how'd you guys come together?
Well, as Director of Workforce, my job is to make sure that as businesses grow, they have the talent they need to sustain that growth. And so I work with small business owners in the local Bronx community to develop customized training for the incumbent workers
yes.
and make sure they have a pipeline of talent coming up that have the skills and the experience that's needed for them to really maintain the growth.
Now, I mean, you have a lot of people that want to get involved in business and make a whole lot of money, but they need that talent.
Yes.
Exactly.
So some of the things they need to do is what? If they're just starting out.
Well, one thing that they would get, access to capital is a big thing, getting money in the beginning. But now we're at a phase now, we've been here for this 20-year period, now we're starting to see businesses going to the next level.
Yes.
So to that extent, now we've opened we may have talked about this before, we have an incubator at Grand Concourse and Fordham Road at a satellite.
Right.
And at an incubator, some wonderful things are going on.
Yeah, and so at the incubator, they get access to education. So we do workshops, we do connect them with professionals to help them grow as a business owner.
Yes.
We provide space, so that way they have access to space, which is always a premium in New York. And then most importantly, when they're ready to grow and hire, we can connect them with the graduates at Lehman, the people that have come through our programs that are trained and ready to work.
Yeah. Like you said, a wonderful marriage. Yes.
Something that's happened that's very, we have a technology center there, innovation lab, and we just obtained a grant, very important, from Verizon. And the grant is to launch emerging tech mentoring program for veterans and MWBE certified businesses in the Bronx. Well,
Grant
not just the Bronx.
5Gs?
5G, the 5G is coming.
Yeah, 5G is coming.
yeah.
And,
it's true.
and we can talk about this more. It involves all 5 of our CUNY schools. Okay, it involves New York College of Technology, College of Staten Island, Baruch College, Queens College, and of course Lehman.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, because we find that small business owners, we all hear about emerging tech, AI, but small business owners don't have access to the same R&D or know how that's going to affect them in their day-to-day existence. So what we've done is we've developed a practical curriculum that's 12 hours that exposes small business owners, what does AI mean to you day to day? It means that you can do chatbots and respond to customers 24 hours a day.
Yes.
It means that you need to do different search words because people are searching on their phone and Alexa, and that's different than SEO. And if small businesses don't have access to that information, they can't compete with the big businesses.
Yeah.
So this is an education program where it's going to be in the 5 boroughs. The goal is to touch 250 business owners in all 5 boroughs, expose them to technology, and then connect them with a mentor at Verizon, which will help them apply it to their specific business over a period of 6 months.
This is great. Yeah.
This is taking business
You
to
got the
another level.
connection.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we're looking for 50 businesses in the Bronx. And we can talk about how to search, to go to our website.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so if they come to the School for Continuing and Professional
Oh,
Studies.
got it. That's one of the
yes.
qualifications?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Come to the School of Continuing and Performing Arts.
Professional
Professional
studies, yeah,
studies,
here
which
at
is
Lehman.
right here.
And if you go to our
Because you're looking
website.
for talent.
Yeah, no, we are. We want to educate the business owners
yeah.
that don't have access to this otherwise, because it's free for the business owner to participate. And as we know, the right education at the right moment can really change the trajectory of a business.
That's right.
So the program is starting. And anyone wants to register, they can register with us. We're looking for businesses, existing businesses, and we can help startups as well. But I don't think the startups are going to be part of this Verizon program. However, we can help them because we got
could help
other
them come to that level.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's one of the levels.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So we're ready to launch.
There
And
you
we're
go.
looking for businesses.
What are you launching right now?
Launching right now. The program officially starts in June, but right now we're bringing businesses in. We're recruiting businesses to join our program, and they can, whether they go right with the Verizon program or just work with the SBDC. We've got mentors on. So we've got the SCORE chapter. SCORE NYC is at our facility. If we have someone wants some counseling to get started, we can get them started now. However, we are looking for this Verizon program. I think it's going to be awesome. It's going to make a huge difference in the Bronx for our small business owners.
Yeah, sounds great. I mean, include high tech and everything.
High tech. Bringing
How,
high
how
tech.
did you get Verizon on board?
Well, they were really looking at how they could leverage their support in the community, and really, through 5G. I mean, they have these huge research and development. They're 10 years, 20 years down the line, and really, small business owners are so busy looking down, trying to survive day to day that they don't always look up. And so this way, they can tap into mentors that have deep knowledge of AI and 5G and the other emerging technologies that might disrupt their business. And so by connecting with Verizon, they'll really have access to information that they might not be able to access on their own.
Great work. Great
yeah.
connections.
Very
Great
exciting.
marriage. Yes. You
Looking
guys are doing a
forward.
great job. And you always put it together.
This has been an interesting. They only chose eight schools, eight organizations throughout the country,
Right.
and Lehman is one of the eight, which makes us very proud of that.
Yeah. So that's great. So all they have to do is register. Do they have to go to a certain site or anything?
No, if they go to the School for Continuing Professional Studies, we're really a one-stop shop here in the Bronx for small business services. So whether it's this particular opportunity or loans, whatever we meet them where they're at, get them the right education, the right access to resources so they can really take their own individual business to the next level. What we find is, often small business owners think of colleges as being for schools or for 18-year-olds or for children, and really we're in a society where you can't stop learning.
Can never stop learning.
And Lehman here, we have a lot more than just your traditional four-year university. We have, when you're ready, we're ready to meet you at that level and take you up.
Get the knowledge of what to do, what to say, how to be, to take yourself to the next level.
Yeah.
I just threw that in there.
Yeah.
We're focused on veterans and minority and women-owned businesses, by the way. And anyone looking for certification to get certified, to get government contracting and that sort of thing, this is part of the program as well.
Well, you got to get involved. Get in the mix.
Yeah,
Come on in. So where do they go again?
They go to the School for Continuing and Professional Studies at Lehman College.
Is that give
That's
me
the
a
website.
website. Is there a
Oh,
website
so
where
if you go to
can take a look?
lehman.edu, we're right there on the main page. You click on it, and you can show your interest, and we'll reach out to you.
You got the force.
Absolutely.
The workforce.
So
There you
nice
go.
meeting you.
Director of Workforce Education, Kimberly, Kendall, and Clarence, Stanley, Executive Director, Small Business Development Center, Lehman College School of Continuing and Professional Studies. Thank you guys so much for stopping
thank
by.
you.
Thank you so much.
And come by again. You really,
Absolutely.
really educate
We're
us
just
and create that
upstairs.
great
We're happy
awareness.
to come down.
Hey,
Yes.
come on down. We'll take a break. I've got more coming up next.